login, no matter what login you use, you should get a pop-up when you access the TV4Education page, not the search page. The search page is where all your results are. Okay, you'll still be able to play videos, you'll still be able to do all the wonderful things that you can do with TV4Education. Go to Smart Classroom, you can do all of that sort of stuff. However, if we're talking about what's new in TV4Education, we mean getting into TV4Education from here. You click on TV4Education and it will bring up a new screen. It says, please select your interest areas. Now, this is a massive, massive advance on how we are going to proactively keep you, the teacher, updated and informed of the areas that you teach. Okay, so if I was here, I would say I'm a secondary school person and I teach arts, but I also teach technologies and English. That's all you need to do. And what that will mean is you'll now start getting newsletters of what new material has been added for secondary school teachers in the arts area and in the English area, and obviously also in the technologies area. You can select whatever areas you want. You don't have to put 3, you can just put 1, you can put 4. Okay, and that, so if you're head of learning, you might want to click all of them and just be notified of what's new in that area. Okay, you're a primary school teacher, secondary school teacher, higher education teacher, you do professional development. So you tell us who you are. And then once you've done that, okay, so when you sign out of the system, it will remember who you are and it will remember what you're doing. So when you sign in again, okay, you do not have to go ahead and re-input all that information again. You can obviously change it because now they might have taken you out of the English area. Okay, so when I go into TV4Education, remember I'm signed in. Remember the pop-up? Well, the pop-up doesn't come up because we know. Okay, now the reason for that is because, as I said, we want to keep you updated with your particular interest area. Okay, it may not be necessarily what you're teaching, but you're interested in those areas. So what we've also done is you can alter that. You can alter your interest areas, and the way you do it is you up here you click on interests and it'll bring the same form up. It'll show you what your interests are and you can change it. You can say, no, I'm no longer doing technologies, I'm doing mathematics, so get rid of technologies. And now you exit out of here and you up and go. So you are 100% in total control of your interest areas. Okay, and we have got some staff that are just doing amazing newsletters to keep you informed. One of the things you're going to realize is when you go in there that we've color coordinated. So if you're in maths, you'll get a yellow sort of a newsletter. If you're in English, it'll be that color. If you're in languages, it'll be that color, and so forth and so on. Okay, so whenever you go in, depending on the color you want, you'll get focused on content that's going to appear here based on that. Now that's all very well and good for the teacher, and you might want as an administrator to keep teachers updated automatically of what's happening. So if you want to alter a teacher's profile or add to a teacher's profile or even change or create a teacher's profile, it's very easy. So they don't even have to go and choose. You can come in here. You can go down to the patron menu because you're going to be managing them and just go down to patron management. Okay. Now in patron management, obviously the first time you go in, it's always going to bring up your profile. So just go find, and I'm going to find Mike. Okay, and I go, oh, Mike Scott, that's who I want to get up. That's his profile. And now you can go into TV4Education here, and there's Mike Scott's profile. You can see nothing selected. Yep, but he's in a primary school and he teaches English and he also teaches arts. That's it. Okay. And that's all you need to do. So now when you go and exit out, just make sure you save that. That is now Mike's profile. Okay, so as an administrator, you have the ability to be able to set the profile for all your teachers. You'll be doing them a massive service because they'll turn around and say, oh, how come I'm getting all this new material that's added in English and the arts? And you'll be able to say to them, that's because I set you up. You don't have to show them how to do it, but you can show them how they can go into TV4Education, okay? And by going into the interest areas here, okay, they can go ahead and they can now change their areas if they wanted to, okay? But they have to be logged in. Remember, nothing happens in TV4Education without being logged in. I hope you enjoy that new feature and tell us what you think about the newsletters. We are very, very confident you're going to love the newsletters. You'll love the frequency. They're not going to be too frequent. They're not going to be too scant. They'll be just right and give you the information that you want. And don't forget, when you are a teacher and you're looking for content, and if you come across content you can't find, go into the My Request tab and we will respond to the request. Request for a topic and tell us what you want. And then we know your profile area, so we will give you content based on your profile areas as well as all the other information you tell us about the particular content you like. Thank you very much, and I'm glad that you're logging into TV4Education, and we just hope that you really enjoy it. If you think of a new idea or a new concept or something that you would like us to address, why not drop us a line? Okay, click here, go into the mailbox, okay, and in the mailbox, why don't you create a ticket, all right, and say, I want to put in a support ticket, I want to create a ticket, and recommended changes, and then tell us all the things you want us to do. We're happy to do that for you. Michael signing off. Thank you for being an amazing TV4Education user. And don't forget, every time you make a request, you enhance not just your catalog, but you actually contribute to the database and make it available for everyone else. See you later.